Hello. Okay. So here comes the game where we are playing as white. We play e4. So black to play black plays the Sicilian defense. We take the knight out and further d4 attacking towards the center. So black's turn and black decides to take it. We'll take it back. Further this is black's turn where he play e5 trying to attack the knight. So we take the knight back to f3 where we decide this is black to play and black plays knight f6. We play knight c3 trying to defend the pawn, and at the same time this was black to play black plays bishop e7. We play bishop e2, the main intention to castle. So we castle because king safety is important, and at the same time d6 was the response where we play x3. So he play x6 and we take the bishop out to e3. Now let's see what black responds over here. Okay, so black to play and black decides to take the knight to x7. For we'll take the knight at the center, that is attacking the bishop. Now black's bishop was under attack, so he play f5 trying to attack towards the center where we'll take it. He takes it back from the bishop and we further decide to take the bishop c4. Now he takes the king to h8. So what we'll do is we'll begin with the chance playing. Alright, we play c3 where black to play and black is thinking. Let's see what he responds over here. Hmm. He played bishop e4 trying to attack this knight. Well, so what we'll do is we'll take this knight back attacking the bishop. If the bishop takes, then ultimately black will lose its powerful bishop. So that's why it is important for us to attack this bishop. Now black to play and black is thinking for the response. Let's see what the response over here. So black to play and black is having 4 minutes on the clock thinking for the while. Let's see how he responds. He decides to take the knight where we'll take it back and we have activated both the bishop having open diagonals. He plays bishop g5 trying to offer a trade for in this position we decide to not accept the trade, instead play queen e2. Now if we take it, then we can take it back from the queen. He play queen e7, we decide to take the knight f3 trying to attack the bishop. So black to play and let's see how black responds over here. He play rook a to d8 where we first eliminate this bishop and black takes it back where we decide to bring the rook d1. Now this is black to play. Let's see what black responds over here. 3 minutes and 35 seconds and black is thinking for the response. Now in this position the most easiest response, well, he choose to play a6. We decide to play a4 for in cases he cannot play b5. Now this is black to play. Let's see what black responds over here. So 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock and black is thinking. Let's see what he responds over here. In the meantime guys, if you want you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. And if you are enjoying the stream, then okay, so welcome Spark Talk to my channel. Thanks for subscribing. So black's turn. Black plays rook f6 now. The main intention is all clear, trying to double up, attack towards the pawn. So we first eliminate this knight where he take it back. We'll begin with the move queen to h5 check, rook come to h6, and that's the first one. We play queen g4 now. Ultimately, it is controlling this important diagonal towards the square, so it is a disadvantage for black. Ultimately, let's see what he responds. Now he play rook f8, trying. Okay, rook f8 comes. In this position, we'll try to expand by playing rook d3. Now we can anytime play rook to e1. E1. Why? Because it will be trying to. Okay, he play rook h4 for we'll take this queen. Uh, so we'll take the queen back to e2 because we need to maintain the attack through this diagonal. Well, so let's see what he responds. Anytime we can play rook e1 and can try. He play queen f6. We play rook e1 where this is black to play. Let's see what black responds over here. So black's turn and black is thinking. He decides to play rook f4 trying to attack towards this pawn. We push it one step forward and eliminate all the plans hmm, of black. Now black decides to take the knight back, trying something. So what we'll do is uh, now we'll try to make some way. So we decide to play queen to c2. Now we play queen c2 where black to play. Let's see how black responds over here. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock and black is thinking. Let's see how he responds over here. Okay, so in the meantime guys, if you want you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. He play knight f7. Well, what we'll do is uh, we'll play the move bishop takes on the pawn first because that's a free pawn. And now let's see what he responds over here. So black decides to play a5 where we'll decide to take the bishop at the center controlling the important square, that is this one. He play knight x6, we'll take the bishop back there because we cannot allow the king to come and we'll make the king stuck there only. So he played knight f5 trying to bring the knight here, or maybe he can take the knight back attacking the bishop. So first of all we are aware for such threats, but we play g3 and that's a rook trap, so maybe it's a better advantage for us, like we are gaining material through that. g3 he takes it and we play king g2, knight may go back, knight goes to x5 where we decide to play rook e4 offering a basic trade. He take, we take back from the pawn, that's the basic trade over here. So we'll take this back from the bishop because in this position if we take back from the pawn then queen can come to f1. So we take from the bishop, knight f4 check and ultimately we lose the rook. So he play queen f4 check, we play king g2. Now let's see what he responds. So black's turn and black is thinking for the response. Let's see how he responds over here. In the meantime guys, if you want you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed, and if you are enjoying the stream then I request you to like the live stream. So he plays rook d8. We decide to play queen b5, defending the pawn, attacking the pawn, both at the same time. Let's see how he responds over here. So now in this position he play queen d2 check, we play king g3. Further we are aiming to attack this pawn. He played d5 for we decide to bring the bishop f5 and he play queen f4 check ultimately. Okay, so we resign the game. Now guys, if you want you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. So here comes another game where we are playing as black. He plays c3, we play e5. He takes the queen out, we play d5. So c5 on the board and he played e3, we play f5, creating control of these important squares. Hmm. So we'll decide to take the knight f6. He placed the bishop out, we take the bishop e7. He take, we take back, and queen takes, we take push back. Further, he takes from the bishop, we play knight c6. So white to play, and white is having 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Let's see how he responds over here. So if we, okay, we decide to bring the bishop out to d7. Now white's turn and white takes the knight b to d2 where we decide to long castle, improving the king's safety. We play knight e7 attacking the bishop. The bishop may go back. So we play bishop b3 where we decide to push it forward, e4 attacking the pawn, knight both at the same time. He take, we take it back and further he take it from the knight. Knight takes on it. So white is thinking for the move. Let's see how he responds over here. In the meantime guys, if you want you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. So he takes the knight to e1, where we decide to take the bishop f5, defending this. He play e6, e3, we take the knight to c6. Now this is he play knight g2. We'll take the bishop to g4, attacking this rook. He play rook d to e1, where we'll decide to take the rook d6, and we can double up and can attack towards this knight. So white to play and 4 minutes on the clock, where he played knight f4. We'll double up and are attacking towards the knight. So let's see what he responds. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock, and white is thinking, where he played knight to c4, and further we decide to bring the knight back, rook back for defending the rook. So let's see what he responds. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. So bishop f3, attacking the rook. Rook comes to g1, and we decide to bring. Okay, so we play a6, b5, attacking this. So we play b5. The knight goes back. Oh, knight cannot go back because we'll crush it. So we play c4, and the bishop goes back. Now here we decide to push up by b4, attacking this. So we'll take the pawn. He takes back, we'll take the pawn back. Further, he'll decide to take the rook f to e1, where we'll decide to bring the knight b4, attacking this important pawn. And let's see how white responds. Why not rook d3? Rook d3. Rook d3, the knight will attack it, that's why. So he play bishop b3, defending it, where now in this position rook b3 was not at all possible move. So okay, we'll decide to bring the king b7. Now we'll try bringing the king. So now this is white to play. Let's see how white responds over here. Okay, white's turn, and 3 minutes 18 seconds on the clock. White is thinking for the response. Now if he tries to remove the knight, then we can play rook d3 and can make our game simpler. We play knight f5 check, we play king b6. Now currently attacking this. King comes to b5, and this is white to play, thinking for the response. Let's see how he responds over here. 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock, and white is thinking for the response. Let's see how he responds over here. Okay, so white's turn. Let's see how he responds. If you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. So he played knight b2. Okay, knight comes to b2, where we'll decide to bring rook d2, attacking this knight, this pawn. He play knight c4, we'll bring the check. We'll take it back. That's the main plan. Well, now he can bring up the king move. So he play bishop takes a2. We'll take it back. The king is going to take the knight also. So now let's see what he reacts in this position. Already we are dominating by attacking towards the king side, like shown over here. Okay, so 2 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock, and white is thinking for the response. Let's see how he responds in this position. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. And if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. Now in this position, the knight is under attack. So he can try defending the knight. Well, the knight cannot, yeah, the knight cannot be defended. We take the knight back, where we decide to, uh, so we first take it. Now we take the knight, where he brings the knight over here. We play bishop e2, attacking this rook. He plays knight f5. We play bishop d3, controlling this, and rook to a1 is the checkmate on the board. Let's see what he responds. Rook d2 again. Rook d2. Okay. Rook d2. Yes, we could try rook d2 also. Well, rook a1 is the checkmate over here. Okay, now guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. And if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. So here comes another game. We play as white and begin with e4. further we take the knight out, bishop out, attacking the f7 pawn, and then d3. This is similar to Polito defense, where we decide to castle, cause castling improves the king's safety. Knight comes to c3 and we take the bishop back to b3, where he decides to take it and we also take it back. Now this is black to play, and black decides to play a6, where we decide to push it b4, b5, trying to attack towards the corner. He play bishop g4, we'll decide to push it forward, b5, the main intention to attack this pawn. Now if we take, we can take the rook first and can take this also. So he decide to push it forward and we decide to bring x3. The main intention attacking the bishop, which is currently attacking our knight. He take the bishop x5, where we take the bishop e3. So this is black to play, and black is thinking for the response. Is Vienna game a good opening? Yes, Vienna game is also a very nice opening, especially at intermediate level. You can try that opening. Well, we play queen e2 and for the rook d1 that many of you might be aware of. So this is black to play, and black is thinking for the response. If you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. He play bishop e7, where we decide to push it forward d4. What we are doing is we are trying attacking towards the king side. We'll decide to take it from the rook and can push e5 and can attack this. So this is he decide to castle. We play e5 attacking the knight, and at the same time the pawn also. So this is 4 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Let's see what black responds over here. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. And if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. Why not take with the bishop? What? Why not take with the bishop? Oh, so you might say, why not take with the bishop? Well, so currently I take from the rook, and further my plan was playing e5. Now he cannot take it, right? Otherwise he will lose the queen. So just to create some tactical responses towards the center, that's why I took from the rook. So he played the knight to e8. Now I even made one piece to be underdeveloped. Well, so what we'll do is we'll first take the pawn, and black's turn. Black takes from the bishop. Ultimately he cannot just control or attack any piece that comes in this diagonal, otherwise he will lose the queen. So ultimately we'll try some tactics like knight e5 attacking the queen. So if we take it, we can also take it. Now our queen is also under attack. Well, so if he tries to take it, then we'll take this. So he does not. Now we'll decide to take this. He decide to take our queen and we take it from the knight. So the position is neutral. Alright, the bishop may take on the pawn as a basic response over here. That's very clever. Okay, so guys, if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. Anyways, black to play, black plays knight f6. He focused the pawn, we play c3. So now what is the main response? Oh, I forget that. Well, so we decide to resign. So here comes another game where if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. So here comes the challenge where we play e4. Black plays e5, we play the knight out to f3, and then the bishop. Now he plays x6, we play d3. The anti-flight lever. We decide to castle cause castling is important for king safety. We decide to play x3. The knight cannot come here, that's why. And further we try, okay, so we first play c3 and then we can try b4. b4 attacking the bishop, bishop goes back and we play a4 creating a bishop trap. So he play a5 and we play b5 attacking towards the knight, where he takes the knight back such that we decide to counter attack towards the center. He takes it, we take it back, the knight takes on the pawn. It's going to be more and more clever. Well, so we take rook e1 trying attacking towards the knight also. Well, so he takes the knight back and we decide to, okay, so now If I think for the bishop sacrifice on the board, yes, bishop sacrifice is also going to be important. Well, so first of all, I'll just play queen e2, a basic response attacking the knight. So knight comes to g6 where we play queen e3 and we'll take the knight in the next move because he cannot take it. That's why. So guys, if you want, you can challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. So now this is black to play. 4 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock and black is thinking for the response. Let's see how he responds over here. Well, so in this position, this is a pin, right? So ultimately he is losing the knight. So he take the knight back and unfortunately we'll begin. Okay, so first of all, we decide to, now if I give up the bishop, he'll take it back. Rook takes, he'll take it. Um, okay, so let's begin with the trap. Bishop takes on the pawn. Bishop takes on x6. Well, let's see if black accept it. Now if black will take it, then so he takes it. Okay, we'll take this also. He takes it also, and we begin with queen g6 check. Further, let's see what he responds. The king may go there, and ultimately we'll take this pawn. Now he placed the king g8, and over here, now if we have to look towards this position, so we can even bring the knight here and can try attacking towards the king side. Alright, so first we play queen g5 check, where just we are trying to control this diagonal. We play king x7, we'll bring out the bishop, d3, and then let's see what black plays. He takes the king h8. Now here we'll respond with queen x6 check. The king goes there. We'll take the knight g5, trying to add some more attackers and are threatening some mates over here. Okay, what if opponent played d5? d5 in this position. Well, so currently black is under attack with pieces like mana pieces and the queen. So black has the major objective to protect his position. Well, so in this position, the bishop comes to x7 check. He takes it or not, that's his choice. Let's see what he responds. Okay, he takes it. We'll decide to take it. He takes it and we play queen h8 checkmate. Okay, so guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Okay, so here comes another challenge where we are playing as white and we play e4. Black respond with e5. We play d4. The center game. Now he takes it. We play c3 like the Danish gambit. I hope many of you are aware. He pushes the pawn. Okay, so we take back from the bishop. Further, we'll decide to develop the knight and are castling. That's the basic. Okay, so we castle where black's turn and black is thinking. He decide to bring out the bishop. We'll also break the bishop out. That is bishop e3. And let's see what he responds. Why not take the pawn with the queen? Okay, so if you ask me that in this position I could have taken the pawn with the queen. Well, so if I take from the queen, then the bishop will not have its open diagonal. So ultimately we have to take it from the bishop. He decide to castle where we decide to take the knight out to b2, d2, trying to control the center. Queen also comes out and gets involved in this, and at the same time the rooks are connected. He plays c6, d5 attacking the center, that's the main plan. Well, so we play b4 on the board where this is black to play. Black decides to play d6 trying to develop the bishop where we play x3 not allowing the black to develop the pieces. He play knight d7 and we play a4 on the board for black to play, and black plays knight e to e5 trying to attack towards the center where we'll take it, and after he takes back from the knight we'll decide to play f4 trying to make it more and more aggressive. For he takes it, we'll take it back such that this is thanks for the explanation. Okay, Thank you if you enjoyed that. Well, so we'll decide to take it. He decide to play queen c7, and ultimately we'll take the rook out, like we can double up and can attack by pushing this pawn forward, attacking towards the king side. That's the main plan. Okay, so black decides to play bishop d7. We play f5 and f4. That's the main plan for us. So we'll decide to. Okay, now we decide playing at g4, g4, g5, g6. So he made my plan more and more easier. G5, now it is the reason attacking. Now we can play g6. He take, will take, he'll take, and we are going to make his position more and more weaker. Well, so first of all, even we can play this also. So we play f6 because f6 is going to be more and more aggressive. Let's see what he responds. Black to play, he takes it. Okay, we'll take it back. The pawn controlling this important. He takes from the bishop, so that's the free bishop. Okay, let's see what he responds now. Well, so maybe bishop takes on the pawn. Yeah, and that's what he happened. Now we play bishop x6 and queen coming here threatening the mate is the continuation that I'm thinking. So let's see what he responds over here. Alright, now black's turn, and black is thinking for the response. He decides to play queen d7. The main reason is that he can anytime throw the attack like queen coming on g4. So that's going to create trouble. Well, so what we'll do is we'll play rook f4. Now queen cannot come here, right? So ultimately we can play queen over here and can just finish the game of black. Well, so let's see what black responds over here. Black is thinking for the move. Let's see how he responds in this position. He play rook e5, where we decide to play queen g3 check on the board, where this is black to play, and black decides to play king there, so we can deliver the mate, or maybe he can bring up with some sacrifices like queen coming here. Okay, now this is black to play, and black is thinking for the response. Let's see how he responds over here. Well, so the best continuation comes bishop over here. For if we take from the queen, then he may easily trade the queens and may secure his game. Okay, so he resigns the game, where we search for another game. And guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. And if you are enjoying the stream, then I request you to like the live stream. So here comes another game where we are playing as black, and we play knight to f6. So he plays c4, we play d5, trying attacking towards the center, where we play c6. The slab depends on the board activating our bishop. He takes it, we take it back, and this is white to play, where he play e3, we take the knight to c6, trying to attack towards the center by playing e5. Now this is white to play. Let's see how white responds over here. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. So he play knight f3, we play e4, attacking the knight, where he can take this knight back or his choice. Let's see what he responds over here. So he takes the knight at the center, we'll decide to take it, and after he takes it back, we'll take the knight g4. The main intention is all clear. We are trying to attack towards the central pawn, where this is white to play. White decides to take it from the queen. We'll decide to trade the queens, and after he takes it back, we play king d8, like not allowing this threat. So let's see what he responds. Well, so this is white to play, and white takes the knight back to c3, where we'll take the bishop out, defending the pawn, and at the same time we are going to attack this pawn. Okay, so let's see what white responds over here. 4 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock, and white is thinking for the response. Let's see how he responds over here. In the meantime, guys, if you want, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. So we decide to take it, and this is white to play, where white decides to play g4. We decide to play knight d3 giving check, and of course he can take it. So maybe I have done a mistake. We'll take and he'll take it. So I resign the game. And guys, if you want, you can also challenge me. All the challenges are allowed. Any challenges? Why are you giving up the queen, sir? Uh, Actually, I just traded off the queens. Well, so ultimately I came to know that trading off the queen was not a better idea. Instead, I could have tried something else. Okay. So guys, I will meet you in the